Everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Pretty bloody day in Tesla. Gap down just below the 223 level and then selling off to our major cluster area. It's getting all the way down to 208.92, but then closing. Let's see what was official close, 211.03. We had all this cluster area right down there. So let's do a weekly wrap up. Let me update the levels. Okay, so we're on a weekly chart now with the updated levels. Key areas on the weekly chart. Next minor support 202.74. Then we got 196.56. The major levels are 186.33 and 163.75. Let's zoom out to see what those look like in the bigger term picture. So the 186 levels coming in right near the end of our clear path move right down here. So that's going to be a major support area. So 186 to 178 is going to be the major support area lower on a continued sell-off. And we might have to change this. If we keep selling off tomorrow, these levels are going to keep, or on Monday, they'll keep shifting down until we get a little recovery bar. So these are just estimated until we see how it trades at the beginning of next week. And then below that, the 163, I have to go out to a much longer chart. And that you can see is just above this spike low and the old defining point on the key trend line back from when was that? February of 16. So that's the next key areas we'll be watching for next week. Zoom in again up here. The weekly rotation, we're getting pretty far away, but the weekly rotation bar is up at 250, and that's this prior support level becoming resistance. So on any stronger rally, 250 is now the major resistance based off the weekly chart. Let's go back down to daily. Some of this updated. Now, minor levels we're watching for. Minor on any rally, 215 is the next minor rally back up. Then we're looking at about 221.25, and then we'd be watching for this gap fill back to about 227.50. So those are all your key levels to the upside. We're in deep oversold, but this can keep going down. This looked like some forced liquidation of some shares today, the way it traded in the afternoon. So if those were all liquidated, we may have had some margin calls or something else. If those were all liquidated, then we might get some selling pressure removed on Monday. We might have a slight little rally, but there's no telling right now with everything that's going on with Tesla. It's just in super bearish mode. So this is definitely selling any rallies. And if you're long, you better know where your stops are, because you're just holding on to something that's falling. I'm not saying it won't rally, but don't just count on it getting back to 300 anytime soon, or possibly ever again right now, until something major in the company shifts. That's what we have for you on this Tesla update, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.